So your attention and your awareness is your superpower in this age. At the moment, we are constantly being drained of our attention and our awareness by these apps and technology, right? So really this is a question of really stepping into our power, right? Our power as a collective. Because there's a lot of people who run these technologies and these apps that they feed off of attention, right? They feed off of our energy. So this is a time for stepping into being. So whatever you're doing, say if you're on the train, even, this is what I always do, is just take a breath before you look, just before you go on your phone. You don't have to make it super obvious on the train, like, you know. It's like those spiritual video where people have the big moaning. You don't have to do that. You can just like, take a breath and then look at apps, look at our phone. We're constantly in this battle and this game, right, for our energy. There's so many things that are created, whether that's entertainment or food or clothes or some sort of product that some company with some person is trying to sell to you to profit off of you, and really to gain energy off of you, because money is energy and our attention and awareness is energy as well. It's all energy. So really just be conscious with everything you're taking in this time. This is obviously going to speed up, the more we see AI come in and try to run the show. A lot of us will give in to being brainwashed, but it's like a game of zombies, right? Those, I don't know, maybe you've seen or heard of Call of Duty zombies, but when you get attacked by the zombie, you become one, right? So once you are the zombie, you can't really get out of that. So this space, this collective awakening is for those who are choosing not to get infected, right? Who are choosing 5D consciousness. I don't even like using the word 5D, but are just choosing consciousness, right? And so this is really stepping into what we already are. We're not moving up in any way. We're revealing more of what we are. So we do that by getting into this infinite now that we all are on a deeper level. We all know this. We're all just different versions of each other. We are all the same one consciousness, living and breathing this world of form. And so allow yourself to move into this, and don't take any sort of advice from anyone that doesn't align with who you are and the truth of your being. And so there's so much stimulation in all of this, in all of the world currently. So when we can get into this present moment, right, and have moments in nature, it really helps get into this field, get into this shared now that we're experiencing now, and knowing that in this eternal now, you're free, right? And so that's where your attention and awareness is in this now. And when you're attentive and you're focused and aware, then you're happy, right? Because as soon as we get lost and as soon as we start giving in to the consumerism that drains us of our life force, then we're stepping more into linearity, right? We're almost living someone else's, we're almost living for someone else. Live for yourself. live for yourself in the way, knowing that that you are everyone, you are all of this. So when you help others, you help yourself. And you don't have to do YouTube videos like I'm doing. You can do anything. You can create art, you can help design websites, you can write articles, you can play an instrument, you can teach. There's so many things. You can use this expression in the food you cook, or if you're a DJ, in the music you make. There's endless things, but they all require our attention and energy. So it is a battle. It is a battle for our attention, energy, and awareness. It really is. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video. It's crucial right now. It's crucial to get in touch with the spiritual dimension. So give yourself a pat on the back, okay, for just being here, and for us being able to share this and breathe this, knowing that we're breathing the same air right now. We're breathing the same air. What you are is magic right now. And it's knowing that you always were free. You always were the deepest love in this moment. So just pay attention to the subtleties of what appears in form, what appears in consciousness, which is, of course, the linear story. Is very easy to get lost in stories of what could happen, stories of what has happened, and the mind creating narratives. So when we see them come up, just always come back to a deep breath and being here, and knowing that we are infinite energy in this moment, and that you're free, you're alive, you're aware in this moment, and this awareness doesn't go anywhere. This awareness is forever. You are forever. And express that through this gift of the unique you, of the body of you, and own it. Don't be scared of appearing like too much, or or going overboard, or being something you're not. Because by following this, you are just being yourself more. And either that will, others will see that, and it will allow them to be themselves and be this infinite expression of the one themselves, or it will frighten some, and that's okay. So yeah, you know what to do. Alright, bye.